COVID-19 shut down the entertainment industry. Performers all around the country not only found themselves without work, but also a much-needed creative outlet.
Yeah, well, some penned more songs, wrote poems, short stories, or even took to TikTok. For Kate Ceberano, she found herself creating art. And it turns out she's very, very good at it. The ARIA Award winner has released a collection, and, of course, it's still reflecting the music industry because it's called Unsung Songs. Kate Ceberano joins us now from her studio in Melbourne. Lovely to see you, Kate.
How you going? And my studio is it's just another room in the house. I'm not even that professional yet, but it's definitely where I paint.
Oh, go with the studio thing. While we're just discovering you as an artist, you first picked up a brush, what are we talking, like 18 years ago? What made you get serious about it all during COVID?
I was trying to deal with the, I'm going to say it's kind of the trauma of no performance, no concerts over 2 years. We had quite a lot of energy coming into the lockdowns. We'd been on tour, my band and I, we'd been going all around the country, of course, thousands and thousands of audience of people, and then there's suddenly this absence of nothing. So I just had to do something with my creative mess, all this debris in my head, and the only thing I could do was apply pen to paper and try to work it out in and on the canvas, on the paper.
So you called the collection Unsung Songs because these aren't just prints for your home. People can actually buy your work, Kate.
Actually, it was a great way for all the fans. They were able to support and patron my art. In fact, a lot of, for instance, the guitars, they were commissioned especially by different individuals who loved the music, but they wanted to have like a keepsake that not only was something for their family, but it also would have a little bit of history for them. And they're all signed, they have lyrics in and on the back as well. And then when Karen Longhurst and I, we got the Packers Prize and the Archibald, her agent, Fine Print Co., they got wind of the fact that I was also painting, and they said, would you like for us to do a limited edition print series? And I was like, does a cat have a bum? Come on. And so they did these beautiful, have a look at this, like this is a print. And we are selling these beautiful prints on rag paper, and, you know, they do all these gold leaf all over it as well. So just, you know, I'm in the company of my dear friend David Bromley and Catherine. So I don't know, I just feel like it was a real silver lining for me, actually.
Oh, does a cat have a bum?
It's my new favourite saying.
I'm going to tattoo this afternoon on my neck.
I'm going to put it on my bum.
Yeah, on my bum, yeah. Hey, we've also heard that you have people sort of sliding into your DMs, you know, asking you about all these custom-made pieces, right? So how many of those are you making? What's the turnover like?
I'm doing a lot, but I've got an exhibition planned for early next year, and some Australian guitarists have really shown up. Cole Clark, I've got a Maiden guitar. I'm probably going to go to a local Fender, but I've even got an American Taylor guitar. They've given me these raw materials, and I'll have an exhibition. And then all the designs off this exhibition that'll come out up here and here and on the guitar, I've made these beautiful handmade quilts, so it's just endless. I just want to just create legacy pieces for family. I want to honour this time that we've spent with our families and at our houses, being engaged with each other. I think I metaphorically wanted to wrap us all up in colour and beauty and keep us close, really.
Oh, my God, you're so talented. We can't have you here and not talk about your music. Earlier this year, you released your 18th album. So does this mean you've had a top 10 album in the 80s, 90s, noughties, the 10s, the teens, if you like, and the 20s?
Oh, I'm heroically old. I'm like Benjamin Button right now. I feel like...
You are.
I feel like I started super young, and then in this experience of just gathering myself in this time, you know, the artist, after 4 decades, you find yourself in a kind of habitual rut in one way creatively. But I have just really disturbed the water and just decided I'm not going to grow old like that. I just want to be an artist. I don't necessarily want to have a sex related to it, or, you know, size related to it, and age. You know, we get so cornered. Is she tall enough? Is she all these right things enough? But really all I want to do is just sing. And so
Lovely.
Sweet Inspiration was really, it was like a tribute piece to just being in with a band, jamming and singing.
Well, we can't wait for your next album, Does a Cat Have a Bum? We're looking forward to it, Kate. Great to see you.
Thank you,
Let's hope
Kate.
it's the... See you later.
For more info on Kate Ceberano's Unsung Songs series, the artwork, head over to themorningshow.com.au. We'll point you in the right direction.